So what did you do this weekend?
Credible source. Actually, thanks for asking what I did this weekend.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I went to Connecticut, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's not that far.
I know, but funny enough, my roommate at school was like, oh my gosh, you're going to Connecticut for the weekend? Isn't that like 7 hours? I'm not going to name who it was.
You know who you are.
You know who you are if you're watching. But no, Connecticut's about 3.5 hours, or at least where I went in Connecticut. I went to Gaylordsville with Kaylee. Who, do you know Kaylee?
I think I've heard of her. She might produce this show. I'm not sure.
Yes, she's one of the producers. So we went to Gaylordsville, which is in the Danbury area of Connecticut.
Keep going. I don't know where Danbury is either.
No, I thought, that's what Kaylee told me to say. She's like, everybody knows Danbury.
I'm not
but
everybody.
Anyway,
okay, no.
I went there to meet her family because we've been friends for a few years now. And there's 9 people in one house. I have a picture of her family. Can we bring it up?
7.
That's cute. That's the Reeds. You didn't know?
The Reeds. Oh yeah, that's Kaylee
Reed's
and
family.
Her 7 heavens.
No, but actually that's not her family at all. But there's so many of them, and they all range in different. There's the baby.
Ages?
Different ages.
That's peculiar. They're different ages.
No.
They weren't all
like
born on the same day.
Kaylee and her brother are, I think, 14 years apart or something. We'll show a picture of the actual family.
Let's see. 7th heaven.
9th heaven. 9th heaven. That's what it is.
9th heaven.
Eric, you're a good singer.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
okay, moving on, I also got a chance to meet Kaylee's wonderful grandparents. Let's see a picture.
What is going on here? What is that picture called?
I actually don't know. You know this?
Yeah, American Gothic.
American Gothic, which is weird because
trivia.
It doesn't look that Gothic. But that wasn't Kaylee's grandparents, and we don't actually have a real picture of her grandparents, but guess what she calls them?
They're like Bigfoot. They've never been photographed.
Grandmummy and Granddaddy. Isn't that cute? I love it. I wish I had a cool name.
Very cute, Kaylee.
I don't
wherever
think
you may be out there.
Yeah, for everyone out there. Also, right before dinner, I'm talking so much about my awesome vacation to Connecticut, but her little brother dressed up like an elephant before dinner for about 3 hours. Can we see a picture?
Why? Is there a reason, or did you just feel like dressing up like an elephant? Because I mean, that's my traditional Saturday night, but I didn't know anybody else did that.
You have a new friend, Eric. Actually, it was his Halloween costume. Kaylee's stepmother told the story about how he got that costume. Apparently, they went in the store. He was scared of all of the costumes. And then she's like, well, you really like elephants. And she's holding it up. She's like, come on, let's try it on. She puts it on him. He loves it so much. He won't take it off. She has to buy the costume with him in it. He rides in the car seat all the way home as an elephant. And apparently it was one of those warm days in Connecticut. And she's like, are you okay? She's putting down the windows. He's like, yeah. And guess what sound Eric, I'll ask you, what sound does an elephant make?
Like a. That was. It's like a or something like that.
You're pretty close. Kaylee's little brother Brayden goes like this. He was picking up the trunk going, boof, boof. So, I mean.
That's very accurate.
So, moving on. Guess what else I did when I was in Gaylordsville?
I don't know. What did you do?
We went bowling, glow bowling.
Are you really telling me?
That I went bowling? No, because I want to show you how
I also walked on a sidewalk this weekend.
I want to show you who I creamed Kaylee and her boyfriend. Can we just bring up the picture of proof? Yeah, that's right. My score was a 127. What's the other one there? It's like in the 60s. Come on. And then
how did you figure out how to override the system and put in a fake score? I'm just curious.
I learned because I'm a communication major. I can do that.
Well, that sounds like a really good time.
Besides that, okay, fine. We'll move on. I guess